This is Private Colin and Naomi. Attack. Innocent is killing everyone. Fuck. Do not. I repeat, do not.
You have to help us. I can't carry him by myself and we're honored. You stop.
Jesus. What the fuck happened?
Oh, I don't know. But it's right behind us. So help us, please.
Fuck. Go on this way. Go. Sorry, I'm doing it.
What's the rider?
Fucking holes, they're fucking holes, goddammit!
No. You did not bring me here just to die in my arms, okay?
Fucking holes for me!
Naomi.
Just stay with me. Come on.
I'm so sorry. You shouldn't have come here. Come on, just a little more.
Everything is going fine. You're going to be fine, okay? You're going to be fine. Walikis katawa. Walikis katawa. Take. Walikis katawa.
Aka.
Joder, murtua. Katapinyampu. Chabampi. Katapimpi. Can they get in?
They're fucking not. It's 2 doors of 3-inch steel I welded shut. They better not fucking get in. You shouldn't have come here. I should have listened to you.
Don't start with that. And it wasn't you.
You deserve so much better. Jesus fucking Christ. I can't believe you fell for my stupid jokes.
I will fall for your stupid jokes every day. I wouldn't do anything differently, okay?
Naomi, you have to leave. You have to leave. You gotta get out of here. Good job.
Haniukuna pursistuti, humampi, nayampi.
No fucking way. Just work for me, don't be in lockdown. No. No way. There's you. Okay. Son of a bitch. Yeah. Son of a bitch! There's no fucking power. Fucking power!
Do you mean we're gonna stay stuck in here?
No. Look at me. Hey, you're not stuck here. You're never stuck. Damn it. You're gonna find a way out of here. You're gonna find a way out of here. Wow, buddy. I'm here. I'm with that. Naomi. Make them pay for what they did to us. Promise me. Make them pay.
I promise. We will let them get away with this. We won't.
I can see the sunset. It's beautiful. God's power.
No.
Sorry about that.
What are you doing anyways?
Our ship's backup power system doesn't give our terminal here enough power to function. Only the emergency lights. Those only take a little bit of power. Our terminal here is gonna need a lot more in order to boot up. The only thing I have that might give us enough power is this one fucking power cell. Fuck! Can't believe after all this time I'm gonna die in this fucking room.
That's not the way we plan things either.
I mean, we're gonna wither away together and I don't even know your name.
Not like any of that matters now.
Yeah. You're not wrong there. Still, though, if we're gonna die together, might as well know your name.
Naomi. My name is Naomi.
I'm Colin. Look, I'm sorry about your
Husband. He is. He was my husband. His name is Ryder.
Look, I'm sorry we couldn't do more for him. Truly. Just keep working, you fucking idiot. Just get this thing to work.
What happened out there?
I don't know. I don't know. Could be anything on this ship. Wei loves their experiments, so...
Wait. Wait, you? I thought this was a Seegson transport ship.
Really? No offense, but you didn't reconsider that after you saw the way you shit everywhere?
What was I supposed to think? Your captain put bags all over our heads and wouldn't speak a word to us. Plus, Mother also said that we were the only salvage ship around the area.
Well, that obviously wasn't true, was it? Wait. We picked up your ship just outside of Jackson Star. Your ship. You just said it was a salvage ship, right? You weren't doing a job, were you?
What does that matter now? We're fucked anyways. What we were doing there has nothing to do with this.
Look, if you were on a job, given where we are and what vessel you were picking up salvage from, it very well could matter. Now, why were you in Jackson's Star to begin with?
Ryder and I met when he joined my salvage crew. We worked together for years, but during the last year, our ship usually salvages from unaffiliated random wreckage. Nothing crazy, just little jobs. But this year, Ryder found this contact at Sixon that was throwing us out on these weird recovery jobs for this insane amount of money. All our debts, poof. They were risky. Riskier than anything we have ever done before. We only had to steal
Shit from Sikhs, and I take it. Yeah. Had a buddy who did some jobs like that back in the day. Some risky shit. It's a wonder that bastard never got caught. For good reason, too.
Exactly. These Sixon gigs were much more involved than what we usually did. We actually had to run spec ops to infiltrate active depots. It was insane. The amount of money was worth it to us. But there was something weird with this job. And Ryder agreed too. We didn't get why his contact will send us to some abandoned wreckage at a little mining colony after all the insane gigs we just finished with. If Ryder and I knew that that was Weyland territory, we will have never taken the job. We know that you don't fuck with Weyland. On the surface, this job seemed too easy, and the money was too good to let go. All we had to do was get in and get out. We were heading back to Faro when your ship intercepted us.
God damn. You and your crew are some lucky motherfuckers. You know that, right? I'm surprised they didn't kill you right then. You must have found something pretty special. What was it?
That was the other strange thing. This job was completely different from the other jobs that we had. All we needed to do was pick up some random black rocks from some destroyed station floating around Jackson's Star. Black rocks. You find those everywhere. All this trouble for something as simple as that. After we were captured, your captain kept asking us if we have seen something alive. He kept asking all over and over again as if we were lying. But there's no way there was anyone alive after seeing the state of that station. After that, we were moved from interrogation. And that's when everything went wrong. Now you know our story. What is this place? What do you do here?
I'm a network and data technician. I mainly work at the bottom of the ship. This is a Weyland-Yutani bioweapons lab. Turns out to be a pretty fucking secret one at that, too. They do tons of shit. They mainly... I think we're in the clear.
What the hell is happening out there? What the hell is eating all these people? I've never heard of screams like that before.
I don't know. I don't know. Okay, I told you, I don't know. Look, maybe something hitched a ride on your ship. Maybe those rocks weren't just rocks. Okay, just because you think nobody survived doesn't mean nothing did. Did you check to see if there was something else?
What do you even mean? Of course they were just rocks.
I mean, did you check to see if they were anything aside from just normal black rocks? Okay, given some of the rumors that I've heard around here about some shit that went down in Jackson Star, I highly doubt they were just rocks. Okay,
Hey.
did you see if there was anything in them?
Anything inside them. What are you talking about? I'm telling you, they were just rocks. You're acting like it had like something inside of them, like kind of like a shell.
Look, Naomi, I don't know what they are, okay? But it would explain why my captain kept asking you those questions and Weiyu's interest in your cargo. At this point, we'll never know for sure, okay? Like I said, it could have been something from your ship. Hell, it could have been something from this one. They like to cook a lot of crazy shit in the labs upstairs.
Cook that. What is that they even do here?
It's a bioweapons lab. They make weapons, tech, all sorts of shit that you probably heard about. I don't do that though, okay? They keep that shit topside. I work below deck, where all the low voltage power is run. Fix network shit and run diagnostics on Mother. Okay? But despite that, I have heard some pretty fucked up rumors about some shit they do in the lab up top.
Like, what?
Apparently, Weiyu has no problem feeding people to some nightmares they keep locked up top.
Feeding people. They just can't. They can't.
Can't what, Naomi? Can't what? This is Weyland-Yutani we're talking about here, okay? They don't care about you. They don't care about me. They don't care about anyone. What they do care about is whatever weapon they can create to maximize profits. And they especially don't give a shit how they do it. All right? It's nothing new, Naomi. And that shouldn't be a surprise to you at this point. Now, something obviously went down, okay? Again, I don't know if it was from your ship or from the lab up top. But how else do you explain what happened here? I don't believe in conspiracy theories.
I don't listen to rumors or gossip or anything like that. But there's too much here that is just too perfect to not make sense. I have work to do. Son of a bitch! Yes! 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 God, I can't believe it fucking worked!
Are we gonna be able to get out of here?
Looks like it. Hold on, just let me check some stuff though.
Can you open the vent? Will it take us to the escape pods?
Hold on. Shit! Okay, well there's good news and bad news. Good news is, this vent can take us to a storeroom just down the hall from the evacuation bay. We'll still need to find a way to get in, but some rewiring will take care of that. Once we get in there, and we get to an escape pod, I can use the emergency SOS transmission system and signal for rescue, alright? Now the bad news is, something's apparently blocking the vent and the safety lock is engaged. I doubt anything's actually blocking the vent and it's some system error. I figured messing with the terminal like I did would engage the safety lock, but all I'll need to do is use a maintenance override and we'll get that thing open. I don't have too much life left on my battery, so I'll have to work fast.
How much time until we get out?
That's the other bit of bad news, but it's manageable. Our battery's looking like it's at 9%, and it's draining fast, okay? My best guess is we have about 7 minutes max to get this thing open, but I bet you I can get it done in 2, if we're lucky.
Okay, so I guess we're actually getting out from here? But without you. I want to say goodbye.
Okay.
This is not what I have in mind for our last job. Our honeymoon on the beaches of Ipaga was supposed to be breathtaking. People say that the sunsets there are so magical. Remember when you told me that you couldn't wait to see one sunset with me? And I promised you that we were going to see one day. Goodbye. Harurkam.